We have to become as little children again, for there is the heavenly kingdom on earth. Little children never judge you, never define you, and label you according to their mind. They never analyze you according to good and bad programs programmed in the mind as grown-ups do. Grown-ups judge and blame themselves, and so they blame others. But little children are sincerely being as they feel. Joyful love, playing from the heart as they feel with no guilt, and they love others as they love theirself, fully and completely from the heart. They never judge you according to your appearance, your status, your house, car and money, your color or orientation. If they feel that you are in love, they love you and they play with you from the heart. They are not grown-ups. They are the purest, most innocent and sincere existence of God, bringing the purest heaven to earth. For the kingdom of heaven on earth belongs to little children. They bring the kingdom of heaven to earth from the innocent and sincere, pure hearts of God that they always follow and never mind. They are not their ego mind, they are the children. They are feeling you in their innocent and pure beings. They feel the energy as it is. They don't think like grown-ups that they are not love if they say no to what disturbs them. They never do what doesn't feel right to them so that you could be happy. They kick and scream sincerely from the heart, and they don't blame themselves that they are not good enough or bad for how you make them feel. If it is love, if it feels right to them, they love it, and they love you, for you are love regardless of how you look and where you come from. They feel you. They love it sincerely, and they love you sincerely, for you are love. They give you all their love from the heart sincerely, and you can feel it. It takes you to heaven, for it is true love, not a grown-up lie pretending to be love to please you, just to resent you and hate you later. For in reality, they hate it, but pretend they love it. If you push and force upon them what doesn't feel right to them, what it is not love, they feel it. They would never do it to you. They feel the deception, manipulation, and force to change how they feel, and they sincerely kick and scream from the heart. They hate it. They don't judge who they are being and feeling you as you are, regardless of who you are. They sincerely and truthfully respond to your energy. They are truthful and sincere to how they feel. You love them, and they bring heaven to your world. For when they love you, it is sincere and truthful love from the heart. It is not a grown-up lie to get something. They are not capable of people-pleasing and pretending, and that's why you love them. For they are love, they are not a lie pretending to be love. They never people-please or pretend that they love something which does not feel right to them. They never lie to you and deceive you like that. Grown-ups do that. And then, in pretending to love what they hate, they end up hating you and resenting you. For they were lying to themselves and to you. They hate you now because they hated it, but lied to you that they loved it. But little children are being purest innocence from the heart. They are love, and they are completely truthful and sincere about how you make them feel. When you make them feel like love, they feel like love. They give you all the joy and kisses and happiness so that your life becomes heaven on earth. For their love is not a people-pleasing lie. They are not deceiving you. They don't hate it and pretend that they love it. They love it and they love you sincerely. They give you all that love. But when something doesn't feel right to them, they kick and scream and turn your life into hell. For you don't respect their energy, and they came here to teach you how to respect the energy of others. Because they sincerely kick and scream when you make them feel bad. In their energy, they can never lie to you, they can never deceive you, and never pretend that they love you when they are upset and you made them stressed. They are truthful and sincere, true love, and you can feel it. And that's why they turn your life into heaven. They never deceive you, they never manipulate you, use you, exploit you, betray you, backstab you, abandon you like grown-ups do. For they are always truthful and sincere to you about how you make them feel. And when they give you love, it is truthful and sincere love from the heart of God. And when they are angry, They sincerely give you all that energy, for they were playing before and your control violated them. They do not understand the grown-up matrix. They live in the world of freedom and playful joy. In reality, they cannot lie and people please. They cannot deceive you to get something from you. Grown-ups can pretend. They manipulate you, exploit you, use you and abuse you. But little children, they are always truthful and sincere to you. That's why you love them. For they are the purest, most innocent existence of God, and they turn this world into heaven in being truthful and sincere to how they feel. They do not have that evil, satanic shadow that grown-ups have, that manipulates, lies, deceives, pretends, exploits, condemns, takes revenge, and wants to destroy what they hate, etc. They are purest, most innocent, sincerest, true love. Little children up to 7 years, they can never break your heart. Grown-ups can abandon you and betray you for no reason when you are being most truthful and sincere love to them. They can turn their back on you for nothing, while you do everything for them and love them. But little children will never leave you if you are being love and you love and respect them. Will only leave you and stop playing. They leave you only and stop playing with you. If you do to them what doesn't feel right to them and push it upon them, they came here to teach love, unconditional respect of energy of others, and that's why they kick and scream when you don't respect their energy, for they always respect your energy, and they never do the hellish things that bring hell to earth that grown-ups do. They are angels from heaven. They came to teach what is love unconditionally and respect of energy, and that's why they kick and scream if you don't respect their energy. They are not grown-ups who live in their ego mind that is one with the devil. They are little children, angels on earth that are one with God in their heart. And they are being as they feel. They don't think they are their mind blaming them for being innocent and pure as they feel from the heart. They are not grown-ups who create hell by thinking they are their mind and blaming themselves, controlling themselves and blaming and controlling others. They are little children, they are playing from the heart as they feel in their being, and never mind blaming them, stopping them. They let others play as they feel as long as they leave them alone and try not to stop their playing. If they do, then they kick and scream. They are playing as they feel, and they let others play as they feel if you let them play. And there is the heavenly kingdom on earth. For in their purest, sincerest innocence, they teach us that we have to become children again and bring heaven to earth. For the heavenly kingdom on earth belongs to little children playing from the heart, and hell on earth belongs to grown-ups and their mind blaming them and others, even children, for how they feel and how they play. They do not have greed. Sure, they do throw a tantrum to give them that extra toy or extra playtime, but they never manipulate, use and exploit you to destroy your life and make their life better. That's what grown-ups do with a smile on their face. They also want to control and exploit Mother Nature to get more money, power and wealth. Like grown-ups, little children sure sometimes torture plants and branches, but they are playing from the heart in Mother Nature. And Mother Nature loves them as they love her from the heart. And how little children experience reality as it is. They experience it, feel it, relish it multidimensionally as it is, and rejoice in it from their entire heart and their beings. They fully experience the moment and everything that is in the moment as it is, without their mind trying to stop them and control reality with words. Grown-ups do not see, feel and experience anything in reality. They only experience their own mind thinking about everything and trying to control everything they see with the words in their mind that has to be the authority. They even fight for what is the correct name for the butterfly, to be the authority of the butterfly. But little children, they experience the beauty of the butterfly as they chase it and laugh, and the blue sky as wondrous and dazzling as it is, with no mind trying to control it. They experience everything as it is, beautiful, wonderful and multidimensional. They see, feel and experience it as it is. But grown-ups get only their mind trying to control everything with words. They have to analyze everything, define everything, judge everything according to lying programs programmed in the matrix. They have to define everything, label everything, analyze and judge everything, for the mind has to have everything in control with words that are only in the mind and be the king of everything. They experience only their mind trying to control everything with words, but they never feel and experience the wondrous beauty of creation from the heart as little children do. And their being as they are feeling, their mind runs like a river from the heart. They are not trying to stop their feelings, analyze their feelings and judge their feelings according to what is good and what is bad in the program of the mind programmed by the matrix. They never blame themselves that they are not good enough, that they should be good like others and do right like others. They do what God wants from their heart, what feels right to them, and they just do it. They flow like a river. Their mind is not judging them and blaming them for how they feel, for who they are, and stopping them. They flow like a river from the heart. They are just being as they feel with no mind trying to stop them and blame them. They do not blame themselves that they should be good and right like others. They are being just as they feel, and they play from the heart. They do not follow books and blame their self that they are bad. They do not go against their self out of guilt and fear for grown-ups, and books told them it is bad. They follow no devil pretending to be God, but they follow God in their heart. They do what is in their heart, what makes them feel relaxed and free, what makes them feel like their self, and they do it from the heart, with no guilt and fear. They follow their heart, what God wants from their heart and never grown-up mind. They teach freedom of being with no guilt, no ego blaming them for how they feel, for who they are, but they are just being love as God wants, as they feel from the heart, and never mind that wants to go against ourself in guilt and fear. They follow God, love in their heart, and they bring heaven to earth. They are just flowing and playing from the heart like a river. Grown-up mind, on the other hand, is programmed by the matrix in what is good and what is right. But grown-ups always stop themselves from being and expressing, doing what they feel. They are never good enough. They are bad if they're being as they feel, truthfully and sincerely from the heart as God wants. But they always blame themselves that they are not good enough. They do not act right and out of guilt, for authorities, books, parents, and religion told them so. They do what is the right, what others do. They blame their self, their heart, God, and follow the devil, their mind, the opposition to the will of God in their heart. Children are being loved from the heart, love and joy as they feel playing from the heart, but grown-ups are being guilt and fear of being who they are, stopping themselves and blaming themselves on everything that God feels from their hearts. And the mind of a child just flows like a river from the heart. Their thoughts, just like clouds on the sky, are passing by. They talk shit, but they are not analyzing their thoughts, stopping their thoughts, judging their thoughts, controlling their thoughts. They are not identifying with their thoughts. They just let them be and play with them as they pass by. They come and go. They are not judging and blaming themselves for the thoughts. They are not trying to control their thoughts and stop their thoughts. They are not identifying with the thoughts. They just let them be and flow by. They are not identifying with their thoughts. They are not their mind. They are not stopping the flow of river of life. They are not grown-ups. They are beings that feel and are sincerely playing as they feel from the heart, with no mind stopping them. That's why we have to become little children again. For grown-ups blame themselves and judge themselves, then they blame others and judge others, create slavery and conflict, manipulation, exploitation and wars. They create hell on earth, and they're not being as they feel, as God wants in their heart. They follow the devil, the mind programmed in what is good and what is bad against how they feel, against how God wants. They blame themselves for who they are, so they blame others who are little children, free as they feel, as God wants. Little children are just playing from the heart, sincerely from the heart, as they feel as God wants, and they are bringing heaven to earth. For the heavenly kingdom belongs to little children, and that's why we have to become little children, for ours is the heavenly kingdom on earth, but to grown-ups belongs the hell on earth.